your podcast station. This is Let's Talk. I don't count lights, calories, or blessings. I don't download snakes or bite my tongue. It is what it is. I am what I am, and I am your host, Tony Williams. Shout out to my new listeners and my online stay ones. All information and resources are based on the opinions of the host, unless otherwise noted. All information is intended to motivate, encourage, and inspire positive change and a healthier lifestyle. This podcast contains some quotations, images, and/or excerpts from copyrighted material. These uses fall well within the copyright document of fair use. To get in touch with On1 Radio, the call-in number is 318-315-3971. Again, that's 318-315-3971. And to email on1radiotalk@gmail.com. Welcome to Let's Talk, brought to you by On1 Radio, the talk show podcast station. Welcome, come on in, get comfortable, laugh, and enjoy. Welcome. You are now listening to Let's Talk. I am your host, Tony Williams, and there's a story that I needed to bring to you guys' attention. And it kind of rubs me a little bit the wrong way. I'm not sure how you're going to feel about it, but of course, it is what it is. So I want to bring it to you and let you guys hear this and think about this as well. So, okay, Letitia Wright. Now everybody should know who Letitia Wright is. She is one of the stars that played in Avengers. Her social media accounts have been deleted after posting, or should I say reposting, an anti-vax video. Now, this subject makes me think of freedom of speech, or the lack thereof. So let's dive right on into this headline here. Black Panther star Letitia Wright appears to have deleted or have had her Twitter and Instagram accounts deleted after receiving backlash regarding a video she posted on the platform recently. The video, which was from the YouTube channel On the Table, which questions the legitimacy of the COVID-19 vaccine. It also appears skeptical of climate change, accuses China of spreading COVID-19, and includes transphobic comments. Wright retweeted the link to it with the prayer hands emoji, and it was deleted shortly thereafter. YouTube also removed the video in question for violating its terms of service. Now, Wright's entire Twitter account seems to have been deleted, with the handle @Letitia Wright yielding a "this account doesn't exist" flag when one searches for it. Now, her Instagram account also appears to have been deleted. Representatives for Wright did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Now, Wright did respond, however, to the backlash, stating, "My intentions was not to hurt anyone. My only intention of posting the video was it raised my concerns with what the vaccine contains and what we are putting into our bodies. Nothing else." Earlier, Wright had also tweeted, "If you don't conform to popular opinions, but ask questions and think of yourself, you get canceled." Now, Wright's fellow Marvel Universe star Don Cheadle was amongst the stars to respond to Wright's post, saying that he would never defend anybody posting this. Jesus just scrolled through hot garbage. Every time I stopped and listened, he and everything he said sounded crazy and effed up, Cheadle wrote. I would never defend anybody posting this, but I still won't throw her away over it. The rest I'll take off Twitter. Had no idea. So, Don Cheadle was pretty upset about this. What do you guys think of this? I mean, it wasn't her video to begin with. It raised her concerns and she reposted it. Now, as I said at the beginning, it makes me think of freedom of speech, or the lack thereof. So it seems with this happening that it's not okay to say how you feel about something or share something without fear of being beat up verbally, physically, emotionally, or any of that over what you said. But here's the thing. If we're going to bash her for sharing the video, and all she did when she shared the video was put up praying hands. So basically, sharing the video, and everyone knows that the praying hands means that she's praying over the situation. So, we're not free to do that. We're not free to say that. We're not free to feel concern and share our concern. What do you all think of this? And if she's going to get beat up behind this, and somebody's going to get mad at me for saying this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Why hadn't Trump's tweets, racial, harmful tweets, why hadn't his tweets been deleted? Why hadn't his account been deleted? Not just him, but anyone else who have said things that other people do not agree with. Why are their accounts still there? So maybe her statement was true. If you do not conform to popular opinions, but ask questions and think for yourself, you get canceled. Think about this now. Of all the people who have Twitter accounts, Instagram accounts, and everything else, are they getting canceled? Are their accounts getting deleted, flagged, or banned? What about the women that are bashing men, or the men that are bashing women? Are their accounts getting deleted or banned or removed? Does anyone have anything to say about them? What about the people that say very harsh things about children, innocent children? Be scrolling through Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, and so many other places, I see all sorts of things. And I go back an hour later and they're still there. So, what happened to freedom of speech? Or are we picking and choosing who has the right of freedom of speech? So are we really not living by the Constitution? This is that woman's account. She has every right, whether we agree with what she says or not. She has every right to say how she feels about something. If we can bring awareness to so many other things, why could she not do that for herself? This was for her. She stated this was her concern. And I'm pretty sure there are other people out there who share those same concerns. So are we not community? Can we not be free to speak within our communities? Does this mean we truly do have to conform to the popular opinion? I'm not doing it. I'm going to say how I feel, and I have freedom of speech, and just as well as she does. People can talk about so many things on any site. No one's going to agree on everything. No one is going to see eye to eye on every subject and or topic. That is the beauty of being an individual. Having your own mindset, your own view, your own opinion. So is it that we're supposed to be like everybody else? Then, if that's the case, no one is special. No one is set apart. Think about this. You guys let me know how you feel about this. What do you think? Let me know. I would love to hear from you. Do we still have freedom of speech? Or is it a lack thereof? And Letitia Wright's social media accounts being deleted after this makes what her statement sound very true. If you don't conform to popular opinions, but ask questions and think for yourself, you get canceled. Let's see if Trump gonna get canceled. Let's see if all the other people who are outright disrespectful and doesn't care anything about anybody but themselves, see if they're gonna get canceled. Freedom of speech, is it still there? Let me know. Love to hear from you. Let's talk about it. You have been listening to On One Radio, the talk show podcast station. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my talk show. Now, if you know an artistic mind who deserves a little bit of podcast love and talent recognition, email me here at onOneRadioTalk@gmail.com. Place it to the attention of artist highlights. If you've got some BS for the BS of the day, email, place it to the attention of BS of the day. Now for more, we're on YouTube. The name there is Tony On One. You can find On One Radio on Facebook. And while you're there cruising Facebook streets, check out On One's Day One's private Facebook group, where we laugh, joke, and get it in. Now we're also on WordPress, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Tumblr, and Collide. Podcasts are also available on most of your favorite podcast sites and apps. Again, thank you for taking the time to listen to my talk show. I wish you the best, and don't allow anyone to fuck up your vibes. I've been your host, Tony Williams.